Imagine a giant vortex sweeping over your house and taking away everything that you learned to love. That not only includes materialistic objects, but also family members. Pretty horrible, right? This happens to thousands of people a year, and hopefully by the end of this speech, I can persuade you to donate to help people, and also I can just teach you a little bit more about tornadoes and other natural disasters. Now let's get more in depth about how tornadoes form. This is a diagram. This is a diagram from the Center for Science Education. As you can see from the purple arrows, this is an updraft, and from the blue arrows, this is a downdraft. They both include warm and cool air, and when the two collide during a thunderstorm, they fly up into the clouds. They both go up together, the warm and the cool air, and the updraft and the downdraft, which starts to form the tornado. And once it hits the ground is when scientists classify it as a tornado. According to DoSomething.org, tornadoes usually last around 10 minutes. In some cases, they last only a few seconds, and in very rare cases, they last several hours. Their path of destruction is usually between 1 and 50 miles, as I said before. And the ones that last several hours, they can do even a greater distance of destruction. And not a lot of people know this, and in fact, I didn't even know this until I started looking up information about tornadoes, but they're actually invisible at first, which is also kind of common sense because it's just wind that's, moving together in a circular motion. The reason that you can see tornadoes is because the tornado is sucking up dirt and debris from the ground, which is giving it the way that it looks. So now let's talk about ways that you can help. There is an organization called AmeriCares. You can go onto americares.org, and they have a monthly donation that you can do. It varies from the set amount of dollars that you can donate is from 100, 50, 35, 20, and 10. And if you want to do they won't let you choose anything lower than that, but if you want to make your own amount, you could insert it, but it has to be greater than $100. You can also donate once, and you can do that as little or as much as you want. There's no limitation to that. But the other thing that's cool about this organization is that it's not only for tornadoes, it's also for hurricanes and things like that. In fact, one of the most recent natural disasters that have occurred was Hurricane Dorian. And if you go on their website right now, there's a huge list on some of the recent natural disasters that you can donate to as far back as Hurricane Sandy. As I stated at the beginning of my speech, I hope that I taught you more about tornadoes than you had previously known, and I hope that I have persuaded you to donate to natural disasters. Thank you.